caver team discovered this cave, and they didn't fully explore it. So that was the initiation point, and so we expected maybe even more potential for this cave. We knew that it's a marvelous cave, that it's very extraordinary, even for the Vietnamese environment. So it's just an outstanding cave. So we knew that, and we definitely wanted to explore that more and wanted to translate that into exciting visuals. To me, it was like a Jules Verne's experience. It is a vast and incredible limestone area, the biggest karst plateau in Asia, and these overwhelming rooms, and then also the communication between the outside world and the caves. Yeah, you find a forest inside the cave, and you find live birds, monkeys come down into the stow lines, and everything is so magnificent. The scale is just enormous. I mean, it has its own weather systems in the cave, and you find clouds there, and it's just absolutely amazing what you find there. There was a lot what surprised me. Yeah, so I was kind of overwhelmed with the phytokarst. So this is a formation the plants and microorganisms form. I mean, they congregate calcium carbonate and kind of partly petrify, and so you have stones which grow towards light. So you have pinnacles growing into the light, and to me it was just amazing. And think to the cave pearls. The cave pearls are probably the biggest in the world. They are big like baseballs, and I have never seen something like that before. And just also these huge and enormous galleries with stalagmites which are 10 stories high. So it's just unbelievable. Yeah, I knew that these are vast dimensions in these rooms, but there is no way to pre-image things if you are not there, if you haven't seen that, and then you find the situations completely different than you imagined. Maybe there is fog, and I mean we almost didn't have any kind of clear sight. So that affects very much the lighting, because I mean if you front light it or whatever, you don't have a chance. Yeah, so it's very difficult. You can't come into these caves with kind of having your images like a painting in front of you. So you have to adapt, and you have to improvise a lot, and probably that's one of my strengths, to improvise even in the worst situations. Yeah, for some shots, I mean, I needed so many people. Sometimes we had 14 people, and there were Vietnamese involved. There were all these communication problems, and it's like it's a big chaos, and it's a real challenge to get it in the right way. It is a steady frustration for the people who work with you, because you have a lot of, I mean, we are in extreme conditions. It's very humid, it's very moist. I mean, you have condensation between the lenses, then you're dangling in maybe a shaft or whatever. It just binds the blood circulation from your legs, and people couldn't stand to dangle there longer. Yeah, I just wanted to, and I push very hard. I don't care about myself, but then the lenses have to clear, or we have to get a trigger kind of ready which malfunction and things like that. So it takes forever to get these shots right. For me, it's always kind of difficult to really finish up with these projects. I would love to return to that cave. I think it's a magnificent place. There is another big potential for other caves, so I definitely would love to explore more. And that's the same case with other assignments. Yeah, I would immediately go back tornado chasing, and I would love to go into cauldrons of volcanoes with big lava lakes. So it's always kind of exciting. I can't get enough of it.